We're stocked up on some GeForce. These are 3060 Ti's, Ventus with 8 gigs. One GPU's plenty, honestly, to start earning work shares on quainetwork, either by mining to a pool or solo mining to your own node. Another huge unlock of Project Soap, guys. Like if you got your hands on a few smaller Scrypt miners or SHA miners, think of those BitAxes, right? Those are effectively lottery miners on Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Dogecoin, etc. So if you get sick and tired of lottery mining, you want some consistent payouts, you can turn that hash rate over to quainetwork via Project Soap. Still support the hash rate on those other networks, since it is merge mining. It's cooperative merge mining with those other networks. You can still help support your favorite projects, be it Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Ravencoin, Doge, etc. But you can earn consistent payouts in Quai due to work shares. So that's super huge. All right, so you're looking at Kiri, ambassador, moderator, good friend of quainetwork and the Quai Nation community. He put together this about a 7-minute video guide on how to rent a GPU on Clore AI and hook it up to Kryptex mining and participate in mining SOAP on the public testnet. Still probably going to be a fully functional and valid guide. Once we go to mainnet, you'll just use a different mining pool address. We have some pre-work to do first. As you can see, we are SSH'd into that machine that's running HiveOS, and we're going to reconfigure it. First thing we want to do is a self-upgrade. Let's upgrade the dang thing, shall we? Cool. Cool. Stopping the miners. Yeah, there's like I think I had it configured to run the Quai mining software on Golden Age. Upgrade. Nice. Cool beans. Now we want to run firstrun. Think.f. Okay, cool. Now it is getting ready to reconfigure itself as a new worker. I'm going to need a rig ID and a few other things. We're going to head over to HiveOS. I think it's HiveOS login. I always forget. Sign in. All right, so here you can see my old farm here. We got a couple of rigs set up. We'll go ahead and get rid of these. Let's remove these workers and remove this worker. Yes. So we're gonna add a rig here. We're gonna add a GPU rig. We're gonna connect an existing rig. So here's our rig ID and password. And so I need to put that in the terminal down there. So let's do this. So rig ID, you can kind of see it down there. I'm typing behind the screen 112971144. And the password is no space left on device. So no. Should we just reinstall HiveOS? I forget what the command was for that. Hive console. Yeah, I think it's Hive replace list. No, I think we just need to do this. Hive replace. -L. So what we want is the latest stable version here. So I'm going to pick 1, hit enter. Yep, install on the boot disk, SDA, type yes, and here we go. This might take a minute, guys. FYI. All right, we are downloading the latest stable release of HiveOS and reinstalling here just so we have a baseline. HiveOS install setup, super easy, especially when it comes to like using various mining software and turning your rigs onto like additional pools and stuff like that, and just managing like a whole farm of rigs. HiveOS is where it's at. Writing HiveOS file system to SDA. SDA is the solid state hard drive, the SSD installed on this thing. These machines are kind of cool too. They come all geared up with Watchdog and all the hardware you need to monitor your rig. So, all right, system's rebooting. Fresh install of HiveOS. It's gonna kick me out of this SSH session here, so I'll have to watch it on this monitor over here, which you guys can't see. All right. Hive is booting up, network is online, loading NVIDIA drivers for 7 GPUs, starting the Watchdog service. Boom. All right, it's up and running. Let's see if we can SSH back into this thing here. So, hey, that was pretty easy. Right on, guys. Okay, one of the things we always do, even after a fresh install, is self-upgrade. So you'll be able to see it on the screen here in a second. Okay, self-upgrade complete. I always forget the commands. Hive console, there you go. There you go. You can see the 7 GeForce RTXs we got loaded up here. Some other details. This is also a good terminal for like monitoring specific GPU temps, wattage pull, stuff like that. Another note, just in case you're curious, is we're running 240 volt to that rack over there. So we're trying to be as energy efficient as possible over here. I do not have cheap energy prices at this location, so we don't mine regularly because that's a whole lot of power. But who knows, guys? With Project Soap, could be. No promises. Quite a big ask, but it could be profitable. I might leave this thing on come mainnet and keep you guys posted. Okay, so let's see here. What just happened? What just happened? Hive console. There we go. That's what I wanted. Next thing we need to do is an NVIDIA driver update. Latest version is a few revs ahead of me right now, so we'll update the GPU rigs, and then we'll let's go over here to overview. Pull up our farm real quick. Get rid of this. We'll start over, and then we'll go to add rig, connect existing. All right, so that's ready to go. Let's look back at our terminal here. All right. My energy prices are hovering around 14 cents per kilowatt hour right now. So not that great. I think most people are sitting around 16 cents. I get a little bit of a kickback because I got some solar, but not enough. Not nearly enough. I think right now, excuse me, most professional miners would say don't even think about it unless you're getting like 8 cents or less. But that being said, uh, that doesn't mean it's not a good idea to mine. All right, NVIDIA drivers updating, installing version 550.144.03. Driver installation successful. Rock and roll. All right. So next thing we need to do again is first run. Yeah, working not found. Okay, we got to do it with -F. All right. Rig ID is 11297148112971481. Password. Try again. Yes. It always works the same. Oh, it still didn't work. Gateway timed out. There we go. It connected. All right, rock and roll, guys. So now that that is set up, we should be able to refresh this page here and see our worker. There it is. All right. Okay, guys. So next step here is to get a miner installed and point it at one of these pools. Kiri's guide here. Why not? Why not? All right, we need to add a flight sheet here. All right, here we go. Flight sheet. Oh, we don't need these. Let's remove. Let's remove. Those are old flight sheets. Cool. Add a flight sheet. Coin is Quai. Wallet. Let's do that one. Pool. Oh, let's follow this here. We need to create a new wallet over here. Let's add a wallet. Coin is Quai. Let's use our burner wallet. Stand by. So just FYI, we're mining on Orchard testnet. If we find Raven coin blocks, those will be on Raven Coin's mainnet. Burner, Quai testnet, and the source. I don't think we care about that, do we, Kiri? Yep. All right. Now we need to pick a cool pool. Oh, I'm not seeing it. Why am I not seeing it? Did I pick the wrong Quai? There we go. Oh, geez, different network. Okay. Uh, let's get that wallet address again. All right, copy, paste, SOAP, Kryptex, testnet, create, pool. Dang, look at all these pools. Look at that, Kryptex. All right, Kiri, what do we do next?
Select global as the pool server.
All right, we'll select global. Is that it? We don't enable SSL? Okay, fine. No SSL. All right.
Choose miner, SR miner.
Ooh, SRB miner. Okay. SRB miner. Cool.
Press create flight sheet.
Well, that's pretty easy, guys. Flight sheet created successfully. Here we go. Let's see here. All right, let's go back to our rig. We already have GPUs.
Deposit
Yeah.
Bitcoin coins.
But hey, guys, if you don't, check it out.
GPU you want to rent.
You can just rent a GPU, and probably it's a lot cheaper than paying for your own power. Yeah, what is that? That's 70. I think that was like 72 Clore a day. That seems really cheap, guys. I should be doing that. Here we go, guys. Let's go to flight sheets. We're gonna go to edit. We're gonna set up miner config here. Let's just see here. ProgPow, Quai, wallet worker, URL, yada yada yada. Yep, I'm seeing the same thing.
And update the name. Use. Go to the Kryptex website.
Pool.kryptex.org. Pool.kryptex.org. Is that the website? Oh, .com. Wow. Wow. Way off. Yeah, that was right. Oh, man. Well, anyways. Okay, Kiri, what do we do next?
Select KawPow test.
Oh. Quai script. Quai KawPow testnet. All right, we're here.
Check the list of Stratum addresses. Choose.
All right, now we need to update our URL here. Boom, pow. Okay, got it.
Click apply change.
Apply changes. Loco and update. Nice. All right, so we want to watch this on the Hive console. That's what we want to do. Alright, so I got the Hive console up. I'll switch over in a second, guys, but we click this button and we should be mining. You guys ready? Alright, worker updated successfully. Let's see what happens over here. Neener, neener, neener. It's passing the config. SRB miner online. Miner run. Installing SRB miner. Detecting GPU devices. Here we go. Intensity auto. Watch the wattage here on these GPUs start to go up as we start to mine. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Is it working? Auto tune starting. Hash rate may fluctuate. It's tuning. Man, this is some pretty cool mining software. Oh yeah, there we go. 188 watts, 183, 178, 186, 185, woo! Over 225 watts. Guys, we're gonna start sweating in here, okay? It's gonna get warm. Alright, alright. Oh my gosh, look at that, guys. 225 watts across 7 GPUs. Share accepted, share accepted. Boom. I think we're mining, guys. Total is 1600 watts. Oh, these GPUs are cooking. Look at that, 92 degrees Celsius. Job received. Job received. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. Share accepted. Freaking dope. Freaking dope. All right, let's go back to our web here. This said 4 miners and 5 workers. What happens when we refresh? Still 4 miners and 5 workers. That might have updated already. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay. Well, we're definitely mining. We're getting a bunch of shares, so that's cool. Look at this, guys. Across all these GPUs, GPU 0, 4, 5, 0, 1, 3, 6. These GPUs are cooking though. 96 degrees Celsius. That's pretty warm. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. But shares are being accepted, guys. SRB miner and Kryptex for the win. Look at that. That was too easy. That was too easy. What's our hash rate here? Oh, here we go. Total, I'm staring right at it. Total hash rate. 233 mega hash. That's not bad. That's not bad. Could be worse. Could be worse, that's for sure. So yeah, guys. 3060 Ti, 8 gigs on KawPow. SRB miner getting around 33, 34 mega hash each. There's some stats for you. Let's look back on Chrome here. So this is FYI, guys. If you wonder why we use HiveOS, it's absolutely amazing. You can see it can monitor your rigs for you, give you stats and updates. 225 watts you were seeing here. Temperatures are a little high. Looks like it's a little concerned about our first GPU here. I think this, I'll be honest, I think this GPU is sitting a little, probably the closest one to the power supply. External fans running at almost 100% here. Intake and exhaust temps. I can already feel it. It's getting a little warm in here. Let's grab our wallet address and go to Kryptex. Here we go. All right, let's enter our mining address here and see what Kryptex sees. I got 1 worker. It might take a minute before they register this hash rate, but you can see on my terminal here, like, I'm just pumping out shares. 28 shares accepted right now. I'd like to see something over here at Kryptex. see, valid 35, stale 0, invalid 0. Oh, okay, they got some stats. Nice. Their hash rate reporting is a little different than what I'm seeing on HiveOS. Not really sure how to explain that. Shout out Kiri. Guys, that was too easy. And if you don't have GPUs, you could probably rent them for cheaper than I'm spending on power right now. So, check out this guide, guys. That was way too easy. Way too easy.